one or two, one or three, one or four. Inspiration, elevation, knocking right at your door.
Aloha mai kako, aloha. Welcome to Mana Bomb's podcast, powered by Pomahina Designs. It's me, Kanoe Davis.
And me, Kulani, Jeremiah Wang. Aloha kako.
Today's daily Mana Bomb is...
Chickity, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Chickity, check yourself before you wreck yourself. Yes, Ice Cube. Mahalo.
Yes, we love him and he knows what's up. So today's focus is introspect and reflections. Are they dangerous or helpful? And the way we would want to engage is, how do you take time to reflect? Do you use it when things seem to go wrong? How can you tell the difference between projection and what's really going on?
Well, I know that this Mana Bomb was written 2 days after my birthday. And I think I picked you up the night before, because this was, you flew in on the day after my birthday, and we was just having fun for the New Year's, because that's what we do. And I remember, Chickity, check yourself before you wreck yourself. I was like, how's this chick? She come up with like the greatest lines for realize who you are, remember where you come from, and just remind yourself on a daily. So I remember this one, and I was like, ooh. Also in LA, we heard Ice Cube while we were driving on the freeway, and I was like, ooh. It was really neat because it was my first time like actually driving in LA. And before Kanoe got in, I had to drive. And then when she got there, she jumped in. And so we kind of took turns driving. But reflecting, always reflecting. I'm constantly reflecting. And I think it's a practice now. I'd like to say that it's a practice for me. But introspect, I never really looked at things that way. Like, are you peering into your soul, Kulani, on a daily? Things going wrong. When things go wrong, I just sit and try and figure it out. Because I'd like to say that I'm very solution mindset. I have that solution mindset. So it's not about, oh my gosh, you did, and pointing. It's not about pointing fingers. It's about figuring out how we're going to get out of this space.
No, actually, I really wanted to continue the conversation with you and ask you, at what point, because you said it's been a couple of years, but at what point did this become a practice? And what was the reasoning that you created this practice? Because most times and in most situations, every action has a reaction. So there had to have been something that woke your insides up to go, okay, this is something I need to practice, or this is something I would like to practice. What was it for you?
It was being on my own now again, after being married for so long and the passing of my husband in 2014. Those first 2 years were all about me. I was totally being selfish, and I was okay with it. I was learning about me again, realizing my own values, and I guess I did some reflecting in there, because I would, look at how I was before I was married, during the marriage, and then in that space 2 years after, and then move forward, because this July will be 7 years that I've been, that he's been in heaven. Yeah, man, it just really kind of, it just came in and kept going. So it'll be 7 years this year that I've been a single mama again.
She downplays herself. She really had all of that. She just got to see it in front of her, and that was her reflection of herself. So she's downplaying it. She's actually magic. She doesn't want to admit it.
Listen, you magic. You often, you hate. I know you hate being in the spotlight, and so when I recognize things that I learned from you, hello, I'm recognizing things I learned from you. So thank you very much.
And we're both learning things from each other. I love her. And she comes with a lot of value in her mana'o and her grace. We talked about introspect and reflections, and like whether they're dangerous or helpful, because I recognize like in reflecting and in introspect, the possibilities of triggers and wounds being open are fairly likely. And so that's why I had asked you, like, what was it specifically that turned it for you as a practice? But or what inspired you to practice. So it sounds like something inspired you to practice. With that being said, signing off from the islands of Molokai, it's me, Kanoe Davis.
And here on Busy Oahu, it's me, Kulani Jeremiah Wong. Aloha kako!
Aloha!
It's the first of the month. Wake up, wake up, wake up. It's the first of the month. Wake up, hey!